must-have Sims 4 mods you need to add into your game. So before we get started, if you want to see more content like this, make sure that subscribe button down below and let me do my favorite job in filling up your mod folders yet again with this mod review. So let's get into it. All right, so the first one is another main menu. I had the Halloween ones and a lot of people were requesting some autumn ones. I think this kind of gives off that cozy, warm vibe that kind of comes with the autumn and Christmas, you know, season. I guess winter season, not Christmas season. I mean, I guess it could be Christmas season. Anyways, so I have the main menu and I also have the loading screen to go with it because I like them to go together. Like, I can have a different loading screen and main menu, but I do like them to go together, you know? Hopefully that made sense, what I was saying about the main menu and loading screens, but now you can get some new ones. So the next mod we're gonna go look at is the homework override. There are a lot of different overrides that I've seen for different books and just different items or objects. I guess those are the same thing in The Sims 4. This is a homework override for like the cover of it. So we are going to show you the ones for the college homework, the primary school homework, and then your high school homework for your children, teens, and young adults. I'm trying to figure out where to get the homework from because Yvette's not in school. Okay, I was able to purchase them. I knew there was a way I could get it without having my sim actually be in school. But we're gonna look at the first one, which is the primary school one. I think this is absolutely so adorable. Hold on, let me zoom in here. So this is what the primary school one looks like. I guess like the elementary one, but I think this is so cute. It's giving elementary. And then obviously we need to go to the high school one, which I believe is right here. This is the override for it. It is giving a little bit of a girly vibe, but honestly, I think it could be fine for both your, you know, sons or daughters in The Sims 4 that are going to school, or your Sims. I mean, it looks pretty cute. That looks adorable. Okay. And then we have the university homework as well, which is, or I guess coursework, which is this little guy right here that says, have a nice day on there. Nice day with a little heart. Who wouldn't want that in their game? I think these are really cute, and it definitely adds for more like customization in the game. I wish there were more like colors for the homework to make it like customizable for your Sim's personality. So hopefully that override kind of spices it up in your game to give you some new customizations. But remember, if you're gonna have an override, only have one in your game if it's for the homework, because if you have multiple, they're gonna be fighting in your mod folder, and the game's not gonna like that. So I just want to throw that out there. On to the next mod. This is for my simmers who love gardening. There is a little interaction on plants, I believe, that you can do plant research. But from what I find, I'm not a gardener in The Sims, so I don't know a lot about the gardening stuff in The Sims game. But it normally takes about 50 to 60 minutes to have them, you know, research the plant. So what I have found is a mod that decreases that, so it reduces the time. I downloaded the medium version. There are 3 versions, but the medium version essentially makes it go down to 11 to 20 sim minutes, and I thought that was pretty decent amount of time to make it seem realistic but also speed it up. So I need to get Yvette a plant so that we can do this plant research. So I put this plant down. It's a flower. I mean, I know the fertilizer is depleted. It looks a little rough, but I'm not too worried about the looks of it. I just want to show you that when you click on the plant and you go to this research button, when they walk over, Yvette walks over to research this plant, it shouldn't take her that long with this new reduced, you know, plant research mod. And now she's done, and she's been able to research it. So she's, you know, done what she needed to do for that. So I figured this is a handy mod for my gardeners who maybe are a little impatient. They want it now. They don't want to wait. Again, there are 3 versions of this, so pick the one that is best fit your needs. I did the medium, which is again that 11 to 20 minute sim range. All right, on to our next mod. This mod I saw and I actually thought it was pretty cool. So in Cottage Living, we got a pot that was not functional. I hate it when they don't make things functional. But essentially what it is, we go into build mode, and I'm going to look up, this is the pot right here. It does have a CC wrench over it because it is custom content. It's a mod. But they do have different swatches because it's the one from, I'm pretty sure, Cottage Living. So anyways, I think I'm just going to do, we can just do the yellow with the flowers on it. But if Yvette were to cook food, you could come up to this pot and you can use it as a storage. I'm wondering, can we put the, shut up. You can put the homework in here. And mainly, you can put food in here, okay? That's what it's supposed to be. And then you can come up here and grab whatever, or you can put it in your inventory too. And your Sims won't auto grab the pot. Like, they won't auto grab the food from the pot, so you can use it. Maybe you have like a legacy that you're doing, a legacy challenge, a legacy family. You have a little pot roast or like Thanksgiving. You can use this pot, put food in it, and then bring it over, and then you can take it out because they won't eat from it. They won't auto grab the food out of it. So I think it's brilliant. And it really elevates, you know, your Sims way of gameplay because you can have sort of that, your Sims made something, they're bringing it over, and then they can just lay it out, you know? Anyways, moving on to the next mod, I would say that this mod is a bit of a magical mod. It is the Magic Portal Globe. I've seen a few of these mods. We'll watch Yvette paint while I talk through this, but it is essentially a mod that lets you use a magic portal globe to travel to the hidden lots and secret worlds in The Sims 4. I know there are a lot of variations of this mod. One variant of it is by Ravishing. She has the bus stop mod, and your Sims can essentially get like a bus pass and then travel to the hidden lots and secret worlds and other places in The Sims 4 like worlds and all of that. This mod though is a magic portal globe, and I was like, that looks so much fun and so cool. If you're doing maybe an occult legacy, you can use this mod. And basically I'm going to go into custom content, and it is this globe right here. It is 700 simoleons, but it looks like this. And I just think the globe is so cute because you can also use it for decoration. And I love the globe. I love the globe. I don't have any other words. But when you click on it, you can put it in your inventory or you can travel. I'm going to put it in my inventory because Yvette's not going to travel without this thing because I might want to bounce between places. And then once we get into your inventory, we can go to the travel button and you can hit the Alien Party, the Magic Realm, Sylvan Glade, the police station, Mount Kumaravi Summit, Medical Clinic, Hermit's Hut, Future Sim Labs, and Forgotten Grotto. I'm curious, what is this Alien Party lot? Is this just like Sixum? Because if it's Sixum and they titled it Alien Party lot, I'm gonna crack up. Oh my god. They could have called it Sixum. You know what? I think Alien Party Lot is 10 times better. Because, like, there's really no purpose to Sixum. I mean, it's a really cool world, but I think they could update it. I think there could be maybe like a secret lot they could add to where my Sims could live here because it does look really pretty. All right, so I think the next place we'll go to, I love that they have the medical clinic in here because if you are like me and I like to put a new hospital down, but sometimes when your Sims are at work, it won't let you like bypass it. I know there's cheats and all of that. So you can essentially travel to the medical clinic to like build on it or do whatever you need to do. And we are here now. So again, if I were to turn on BB Dot enable free build, it would let me build it and like place whatever I wanted to, but it does let you get to the medical clinic. The next thing it lets you get to is the Mount Kumaravi Summit, which is pretty cool. Yvette is in this outfit and it is freezing. I mean, I'm cold looking at this, but this is the secret, this is the summit of it. So there's actually a lot here that you can build if you guys didn't know that. A little secret, if you make it to the summit of Mount Kumaravi, you can build on it. And it's a 20 by 20 lot. So I think it's pretty cool. One of the reasons why I love to come up here, but sometimes I don't want my Sims climbing up all that. That's a lot. It's a lot of climbing, so I can just teleport them there. And then I guess the next place we could check out is, maybe we can hit up Sylvan Glade. I feel like that world is low-key slept on sometimes. And also, some people just don't know that it exists. But yeah, this is Sylvan Glade. This is from Willow Creek. And so it is one of, I would say, the first hidden, you know, worlds in the game. But yeah, really cool. Definitely a mod to check out. I love how she's on her phone. in this beautiful, beautiful place you're on your phone, Yvette. So when you're done with your traveling using the magic globe, you can then just go home, which is nice. You obviously don't need the globe for everything, so maybe you forget your globe at home. You are not stuck in that place, my friend. Anyways, Yvette was sleeping earlier in the mod review. You guys didn't see it because I didn't want you to see her slacking on the job. Now she's energized. I was going to tell her she could go back to bed now that she's not needed anymore. She's probably so happy she's not needed anymore. She's like, thank God I can go back to what I was doing before you rudely interrupted, you know, my bubble of peace. But I think I'm just going to put her magic globe. Maybe we can just put it. Oh, I can't put it there. We'll just put it right there. That concludes today's YouTube video. So thank you all so much for watching today's mod review. Let me know which mod was your favorite down in the comments. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below for more mod reviews like this. And with all that being said, happy simming, and I will see you all later.